Good Thursday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this Thursday, the 16th of June, 2016. Lots of clouds around the forecast region this morning, near seasonable to warm temperatures too. There's some light rain showers exiting to our north across the city this morning and the lower Hudson Valley as well, and portions of southeastern Pennsylvania and the I-95 corridor this morning as a warm front is draped to our southwest and a disturbance begins to move off of the northern mid-Atlantic coast states. GOES East visible path satellite this morning shows that we're shrouded in the clouds this morning, but there are breaks here and there. Not many, but there are, and there will be improvement across portions of the northern half of the forecast region this morning. This next disturbance here will drive south and east further away from our forecast zones later tonight and tomorrow. But still, there will be a threat of showers in the region. We can see this on Doppler mosaic this morning as the showers race from northeast to southeast across the northern half of the forecast region, and also this batch across southeastern Pennsylvania as well, which is going to continue to move further to the south and east during this morning. In the tropics this morning, we still have this little disturbance here located around over Honduras, Nicaragua, and the adjacent waters of northwestern Caribbean Sea. It's producing a broad area of cloudiness, disorganized thunderstorm activity. Development, if any, of this disturbance should be slow to occur due to the interaction with the land and the system moving west-northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour toward the Bay of Campeche over the next few days. Formation chance over the next 48 hours near zero, and over the next 5 days is very low at 10%. We'll continue to monitor. Surf zone forecast for New Jersey for Thursday, June 16th. Mostly cloudy skies. There is a few showers around this morning. High temperatures will be in the lower 70s. East winds at 5. Surf at around 2 feet. Surf temperature 62. UVI index is 7 as that's high. Rip current risk is low. Never swim near piers and jetties and never swim alone. High tides have already passed. The next high tide cycle is coming in closer to late this afternoon and early evening. Pollen forecast today with the clouds and the showers will be on the low to the medium side, and back up on the medium side tomorrow. It's primarily grasses. Your 5-day outlook now calling for moderate spores and pollination to continue throughout the weekend. On the aviation weather deck this morning, we have ceilings at about 1,000 to 3,000 feet and some MVFR conditions across interior portions where the rain is falling, and also a little bit of IFR and limited IFR as well. Now, the round of showers and isolated thunderstorms will affect the terminals this morning, and there's a slight chance of thunder not out of the question, remaining quite low, though, for southeastern Pennsylvania and the Delmarva. More showers and thunder will affect the western and southern portions of the area through tonight as another cluster of thunderstorms moves rapidly out of Canada, well, out of the Great Lakes Erie area, and then dives south and east through the southern mid-Atlantic. Much of this activity will remain away from the terminals, but there is a close proximity to the activity, so it will be closely monitored during today. Winds will be mostly from the southeast and east today and tonight. Conditions will be mostly MVFR this morning, improving to VFR this afternoon. More MVFR ceilings possible late tonight. Friday, generally VFR expected for much of the area. Showers and thunderstorms are possible, especially southeast, and that will be moving away from the area during the afternoon, and this could cause some lower conditions in the sky cover there. Friday night through Monday, basically beautiful weather. VFR conditions expected. Right now outside of Newark, it's 70 degrees. Dew point a little muggy, getting up there now at 57, humidity 64%, visibility is at 10, broken ceilings at 6,000 and 8,500. And basically, we're going to get into better conditions. We're in VFR now, and we should be getting into continuation of VFR conditions throughout the afternoon. In Philadelphia right now, it's 64, dew point a little muggy or 60, humidity 87%. The wind is out of the northeast at 5. Light rain is occurring right now at the terminals. Broken ceilings at 1,800 and overcast at 2,500. And some light showers in the vicinity. A thunderstorm not out of the question during this morning, and then again later tonight. We'll do your temperature forecast for the next 7 days and get into the models in a moment. Right now, for today, we're expecting temperatures either side of 80 degrees, especially as you head further to the north. The temperatures will be climbing even with the southeast wind as we get breaks of sunshine throughout today. Now for tonight, or tomorrow actually on Friday, there's still a chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially early around Baltimore and Annapolis and Dover, Philadelphia, and also portions of Virginia, depending on how far south and east that cluster of that mesoscale convective complex dives. But the northern reaches tomorrow, even with an onshore flow, should stay basically in the mid and upper 70s, close to 80 degrees in the metro areas. Cooler along the south shore and east ends of Long Island, all coastal waters with that onshore flow, and cooler ocean temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. On Saturday, interior temperatures rise to around 80 to 82 degrees. Cooler along the south shore and east ends of Long Island. We warm it up nicely on Sunday with beautiful weather conditions Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures on Sunday getting into the lower 80s. Across the interior, cooler right along the immediate coast. Once again, Monday we bump it up. We could get approaching 90 degrees in a few spots in the metropolitan areas, well into the 80s just about everywhere, close to and over 80 along the coast as well. Cooler right along the immediate shorelines, of course, especially during the afternoon where sea breezes develop. On Tuesday, temperatures again in the mid and upper 80s across the interior, and with the west wind, temperatures approaching and exceeding 80 at the coast as well. Temperatures on Wednesday right now, again, with our next cold front moving through, cooler temperatures again back other side of 80 degrees, cooler along the south shore and east ends of Long Island and the Jersey coast. We'll start out this morning with the higher resolution models and work our way up to the global as we approach the mid to the late term in the forecast. Here's our showers and isolated thunderstorms around the region. Most of this activity will be to the south according to the latest morning run of the HRR. And then everything begins to exit. We still have a few showers around the region into this afternoon, mainly over the interior. These would be very light, but we're expecting more breaks of sunshine during the afternoon hours, as we can tell here with this disturbance now well off the coast. And here comes the next convective complex diving south here through western Pennsylvania. This is indicated to stay to our south and west, but still could clip portions of our forecast zones to the south and west around Annapolis and Baltimore, perhaps even as we get into Philadelphia later tonight. Right now, it looks like the latest model guidance is going to continue to put that convective complex and frontal boundary to our south. Some light rain showers still advecting in from this portion of the region into Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey into the morning hours on Friday before everything begins to slip further to the south as this low begins to steer away off the Carolina coast here. And hopefully this complex is not going to be too damaging, but it does look like this area here out of our forecast zones is going to be in for some convective wind burst and heavy downpours, lightning and thunder in this complex as we head into Friday afternoon. But for our northern reaches, it's just an isolated scattered shower on Friday afternoon before everything dries out for the weekend, and it looks like a beautiful weekend is in store for the forecast zones with just a slight chance of a shower, instability driven during the afternoon on Saturday as well. And as we head into Saturday and Sunday, it's just going to be beautiful weather across most of the forecast region. We're expecting generally partly to mostly sunny skies and temperatures either side of 80 degrees, so it's looking good. Now this storm complex here that dives south will be producing an upper level cutoff low that will remain off of the east coast through the weekend into early next week as the next frontal system begins to pick it up in the polar branch and then kicks it out to sea away from our forecast area. And on the global model, we can actually see the onshore flow here with high pressure off of the coast and warm conditions for Saturday and Sunday afternoon. And this disturbance here, the cutoff upper level low off the east coast, will remain out to sea. And our next system here will be picking it up and then steering it further out to sea as we head into Tuesday night and Wednesday as the cold front moves through with scattered showers and a thunderstorm possible before more high pressure begins to build into the forecast region again for the early and mid part of next week. So for everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You have a great Thursday. We'll be back with your weekend video forecast discussion details tomorrow morning.